What is going on, my stock market bulls and bears? I'm your host, Terry Stonkers, and welcome to the channel, baby. Buy the dip. All right, guys, we're here to talk about that Bbig. That's right, and we got a lot of information. We're going to go over the Fintel information on the short interest, and we're going to talk about that crypto dividend spinoff and how it compares to OSTK, Overstock. That's right. So hope you are ready for today's video. If you are, smash the thumbs up. Check out the links down below. And baby, let's go. You can see here on Friday, we closed at the regular hours at $6.32. I want to take you out here and look at this chart, how we're beautifully shot up here right around the 4 o'clock range to over 650 and kind of held at the 630s. I think we're getting this little rally here to get some of those $6 options in the money, I think is what happened. Let's go take a look here at the short transactions. On Fintel here, we got all the transactions for Friday on the 21st, anything $5,000 or greater. And here's the number, guys. You can see them. Got the chart up for you. Total short sell transactions on Friday the 24th was 463. The total shares shorted was 1,070,586 shares were shorted. And the total dollar amount of those shares shorted was $6,282,967.57. And I made up this chart down here that shows you kind of a couple of the big short positions that was done. On this one single transaction here, person did 30,805 shares. And this person did 42,680 shares on one short position. The average is around 7,500 shares on those short positions. And you can see this person spent $176,000. And this person basically spent $250,000. You can see the dollar amount there. So wanted to bring you that information. Now, what I also want to show you is the institutional ownership. In case you don't know, Bbig has a total shares outstanding of right under 60 million shares. 59.9 million shares are outstanding. It says the institutional shares are about 4.3 million, makes up about 7.25%. Interesting enough, the ownership accumulation score is a 97.52 out of a score of 100. They're ranked number 52 out of 21,799 stocks. And keep in mind, this is like a score here that is basically the big institutions, the big totes that are buying up Bbig. Now, this is about, you'll see in the buyers and sellers here, these are about 30 to 45 days behind. So I think as time goes on, you're going to see this really pick up even more, in my personal opinion. And we're going to go here and take a look at the short interest. Short interest, 21.3 million shares, a little over half a day to cover. Now, this is a little bit off date because this updates twice a month, but it said there was 47% short interest percent of float, which is not currently close to what it is. The short squeeze score, a 95.64 out of 100, ranked number 3 out of 5,501 stocks. The shares available at a leading prime brokerage that they could lend, borrow, whatever they want to do, short them, 950,000. And the fee to do that is going to be 25.36%. If they're going to borrow those shares, that's what they're going to have to pay. And it does look like here on the FINRA short volume ratio, they've been doing about 20 to 30% every day. And for the combined short volume ratio, pretty similar there as well. I'll show you the stock chart here on OSTK Overstock. Before it had the run up, before that crypto dividend came out, you could see it was down to $5, $3, $7, and then it just started to squeeze up here to $121. And even today, after that squeeze, it is hanging at an $81 price target. So I see Bbig on my chart here, guys, looking very similar here, starting up to what Overstock has going on here. I think this was kind of the first hype, and we're kind of coming down, and this dividend was right around in this area, and it took a while. I think it took a while for it to come up. And with Bbig and this $6 range, I plan on buying more on Monday, and we're going to go over here what I found about the crypto dividend. Here we go on Google talking about it. Overstock, the NASDAQ listed online retailer and technology company, made history last spring by offering a digital dividend known as a airdrop in the blockchain parlance to its 40 million shareholders, one digital share of OSTKO blockchain-based security token was offered for every 10 shares of Overstock. And down here, when did Overstock issue crypto dividend? Online retailer Overstock finally distributed digital dividends to shareholders. The digital security was shared as Series A1 shares on a 1-to-10 basis to Overstock shareholders with a record date of August 27th of 2020. April 27, 2020, sorry about that, and a press release Tuesday on May 21st. So we're still waiting on the official what it's going to be. So if you had 10 shares of Overstock, you would have got 1 share of this crypto spinoff that they're doing. Very similar here to what we're going to be doing with Venco Ventures. Now I want to scroll down here and go over this together with you guys because we need to go over this investor presentation they just did on September. So here it is, talking about Venco Ventures and Lomitov. Here you got the capitalization table as of September 3rd. And we got the shares outstanding, looks like 80.6 million. Shares to be issued, 8.8 million. Look at that there, cash, $127 million, guys. That is phenomenal. They're partnering up here with Zash. You can see over here, ZVV Media Partners is owned 50% by Venco Ventures and 50% by Zash. In July 2021, 80% of Lomitov Private Limited was acquired by ZVV Partners. And we've seen this floating around down here. Cash generated from warrants, $491 million, guys. Keep that in mind. That's going to be phenomenal. Here's some of the highlights of Lomitov. This is kind of going to be like the next TikTok, where they're saying over 31 million on platform monthly active users. 5 upcoming apps to Gen Z to challenge TikTok. I love it. Anything that's going to be in there challenging TikTok, I love it because it's all about making it, it's good for the brand and competition on this. Here they got Snapchat plus Lomitov. This is awesome. How they're going to be possibly partnering up along with Facebook plus them. Here it says how they're set to enter India. Here they partnered up with Teddy Riley. Here comes the incoming team. We got Lisa King, Stephen Garrow, and Paul Yang. And down here is the people. And here we go. Here's the good part I want to talk to y'all about. The Cryptide spinoff dividend, guys. Ride the tide. Upon the successful dividend spinoff, the newly formed publicly traded company will operate under Cryptide and the trade under symbol TYDE. Blockchain plus disruption. Cryptide is a selective acquisition company focused on leveraging blockchain technologies to disrupt consumer-facing industries. ENFT.com, the ENFT marketplace, is designed to decentralize traditional distribution models by empowering the content creators with unique tokenization platform. Going platinum. ENFT.com launched well received with the first uploaded album selling 1 million copies, making When It's Dark the first album in history to reach platinum on the blockchain. And here is the big one. Key follow-ups, investor deck release on or about October 4th. 2021 registration statement for Tide on or about October 11, 2021. Record date for shareholders to receive Tide shares on or about October the 15th. I think this one here, the key follow-ups, is going to be huge as we has the next couple days go by, maybe the next few weeks. We get more information on this. How many shares of Tide will we get compared to our BBIG shares? This is going to be amazing, guys. I'm thinking what I'm doing is, since the price is down to the $6 range, I'm actually looking to pick up more. And I know there's a lot of people out there talking about they're going to sell before all this happens because they're expecting a run-up, and I think there is possibly going to be a run-up. But I want to buy some and hold through the whole process. It's $6 and some a share. I think it's kind of worth to have some. Maybe do half on the sell and half to hold through the whole merger and see what happens. Because if we go here and look at, like, again, after everything, look at Overstock, guys. They've been doing phenomenal after the spinoff. They came down a little bit, but they're still holding up. They're holding up way better than what they did after the spinoff. They shot up from like $8 and $9, $6, up to 121, and they're still hanging at $80 today. And BBIG has that potential with the Limited and Zash, how they're going to be going, they're partnering up with Snapchat and Facebook. And we got that TikTok rivalry there. That's going to be pretty phenomenal. So we also got one last thing, is the actual chart. I have this on my official Twitter account as well, at TerryZ247. Make sure you go check that out. And here's kind of their chart. They're going to have the shareholders meeting on the 14th, and October 15th might be the record date for the Tide spinoff. So as we get more information, I will be back to keep you all updated on that and let you know my process. If anything changes, I'll let you guys know. But as of right now, I plan on buying more. I'm going to buy some and hold through the whole process and see what happens. And then I'm going to possibly sell some as well. So we'll see. I may change my mind. We'll see what happens with the stock price. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash a thumbs up. Comment down below. What are you doing at Bbig? I truly love it. I think we have a possibility of short squeeze. We get that volume up. Great possibility of the squeeze. So catch you guys in the next video. Peace.